Alright guys, welcome back to the channel talking about various fragrances. This one's from Gulf Orchid. It's called Heavenly Lychee. Picked it up from Burlington Coat Factory for 30 bucks. 100 ml bottle, Eau de Parfum concentration. This one was bottled back in September of 2025, so it should have time to have done the maturing that it might need to do inside the bottle, because it is a Middle Eastern fragrance, obviously Gulf Orchid being the name. I've gotten several fragrances from Gulf Orchid, both perfumes and colognes and unisex options. I tend to believe that the ones that are fruity sweet tend to be the better from that brand, but that's just my opinion. This is meant to be, or is accused of being, a clone or dupe or inspired by, twist, whatever fragrance phrase you want to use, of Eden Sparkling Lychee, or Lychee, I think it's Lychee. Google tells me it's lychee, so we're going with that. It's going to open up with, before I do that, as the way we do it on this channel is I pop it open, we look at the bottle, I try it on paper, I try it on skin, I give you my impression of the various opening notes, then I will blip out of existence, I'll come back in and I'll tell you about things like how the notes break down over time, as well as stuff like longevity and projection, stuff that kind of defines whether the fragrance might be worth it for your lifestyle, depending on how long you need it to last. And as always, there should be a chapter format down at the bottom, so if you want to skip to that part I just mentioned, you can. It should be labeled. So let's get this thing opened up, talk about the notes. Sorry about the nasty cellophane noise. I keep it on whenever I buy something in the real world, not online. I want to show you the price and where I got it from, just so you know I'm not full of crap. But this is meant to be an opening of lychee. Obvious, that makes perfect sense given the name of the actual fragrance. See my trash can in the back because I don't make stuff pretty. Then you get cherry and apple. That all sounds amazing. I'm not sure how, my wife has a dupe as well as a real Kayali Eden Juicy Apple. I don't know how different this is going to be just based on the opening note. Then you get pineapple, violet, and rose in the middle. That's a little different. And then base notes of vanilla raspberry in the base, which is interesting, cedarwood and musk. I'm not sure how that cedarwood's going to present and be kind of a perfume kind of thing for women. That might be where the unisex label comes in. But all right, let's get this thing unboxed. Cool little bottle. Oh, that's a cute little bottle. That's pretty. It almost looks like if you've ever just see, kind of, it's somewhat opaque, not super opaque. It's got almost like a cloudy, the bottle actually has a cloudiness to it. So it almost looks kind of like fresh juice. If you ever juice something yourself, ends up having that slightly cloudiness aspect to it. Let's zoom in a little bit because it is kind of a smaller bottle. It's 100 ml Eau de Parfum concentration, as I mentioned before. Let's go ahead and get this thing popped open and sprayed. It's pretty obvious. They're going for the Kayali design. It's not quite as wide as the Kayali bottle, but it's pretty clear what they're going for here. Got the little Gulf Orchid emblem on the top. All right, let's go ahead and see what this atomizer's like real fast. Oh, that's nice. Is that pressurized or just puts out a lot of juice? It's either pressurized or just puts out a lot of juice. Ooh, oh, that's nice. Okay. Definitely femme. This is a perfume. It says unisex, but that opening, that is not a man's fragrance. I mean, all right, that's me being judgmental. Sorry. That is not a typical male-centric set of notes in the opening. It's very pleasant. There's, you definitely get the lychee heavy. All right, so it's lychee in the front, and then apple, and then kind of cherry just barely in the back. This is not a cherry fragrance where it's like that cough syrupy vibe that can sometimes pop in. At least on paper. We'll test on skin and pulse points because paper is a good or decent analog for clothing spraying if you do that, or spraying in your hair, ladies or gentlemen if you have longer hair. When you spray on skin, obviously because your skin's 98.6 degrees, it's going to aerosolize those sweet notes a lot quicker, or they'll evaporate and kind of come off you and project harder. Just FYI if you didn't already know that. Holy cow, that's great. Very sweet, very pleasant. It's not cloying. It doesn't smell synthetic. It smells kind of like it's juicy, fruity kind of thing going on there. But yes, definitely lychee up front, and then cherry and apple in the back, with cherry probably taking a third seat. As far as the pineapple, violet, and rose, I'm not getting that. Maybe the rose is just a general smooth kind of green, fresh note. That's sometimes how rose presents, but it's not you're not getting boom, rose in your face. It's very subtle if it's there at all in the opening. All right, let's do skin because skin's important to everybody. 2 sprays on the skin, let it flash for just a second. So far, I'm liking this. It's if you want to compare it to Eden Juicy Apple, it's got a little bit more of just something fresh going on there. It's got something floral. Again, that might be the violet, it might be the rose, just adding a little bit of floral depth to it compared to like Eden Juicy Apple, which is just like blam, juice right in your face. This is more like, hey, lychee, apple, get some cherry, and then you get a little bit of like just something to offset it, give it a little bit of floral kind of lightness to it, which is very nice. Whew, juicier on skin, definitely juicier on skin, definitely heavier on the lychee. I can, maybe the apples in there too. Can't smell the cherry at all on skin. It's just super, super strong, very almost like juicy candy like lychee kind of notes going on there. I'm not, the pineapple is also overwhelmed to the extent that it just can't get past that opening note. But again, this is like the first minute to 2 minutes of it. I'm guessing it's going to break down quicker, which again is what I talk about in the second part of the video. Speaking of which, I'm going to blip out of existence, and then I'll come back and talk about all those things like longevity, projection, etc. But yeah, on paper, it's definitely like, it's like lychee, then you get some like apple and cherry in the far back, and it's just a little bit of something in there floral that kind of like takes off and kind of takes the edge off that super sweetness. On skin, it's a little sweeter, so it projects a little harder and it's a little juicier kind of notes going on. But yeah, that's super awesome. So far, I'm loving this a lot. This is great. I'm gonna blip out of existence and I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. I got this tape in the way making noises. I'm being profoundly unprofessional. So this is Heavenly Lychee. My wife has enjoyed this quite a bit, and people around her apparently have also enjoyed it. It projects very hard. It is, again, lychee, cherry, apple in the opening. You get some florals in there. It's got a light rose note, and it is light. It is not a dominant note, even the mid. Honestly, I'd say the violet is stronger than the rose, in my opinion. It makes it kind of like, soapy is the wrong word, but very clean. So that, like, in that same vibe. As you break down the fragrance, that vanilla comes out in the base. Honestly, the vanilla doesn't really project heavy, and neither does the cedarwood or the musk. Once you get to those base notes that are listed over there, probably whenever I edit this in, those are mostly skin level. It's really not a vanilla heavy scent. It mostly is just the blast of fruit. What the primary projecting notes are, those fruit notes, the pineapple, the lychee, obviously the cherry is not a super strong note among the apple and lychee. I think it's lychee, apple, then cherry kind of in the back. Pineapple kind of comes through later on and kind of sticks around. The lychee, when it does fade, it fades more into that pineapple note. As far as longevity, you're going to get 6 to 8 hours on skin. You'll get 3 to 4 of good projection, and it does project hard in the opening. So if you like to fill a room, ladies, this is an easy one to do it with. That first hour, you can fill a room pretty easily. You will smell very fruity, very fresh, very clean. I don't have any complaints about this. It smells nice. It's a little on, I would say, maybe the artificial kind of side, like synthetic, but it's like a clean, sweet synthetic. It's not I don't view that as a negative thing. It's just a characteristic of the notes. Not much else to say about the fragrance itself. For 30 bucks, it's easy. Like it's an easy grab. Good for spring and summertime. Maybe in like the hottest part of the summer might be a little on the offensive side, just because some people don't like that really super candy sweet kind of vibe when it's that hot outside. But for springtime, if you want to smell like a sweet girl, this is a great way to do it. Not much else to say about that. Again, the note breakdown, the notes that I didn't really pick up heavily or distinctly were the raspberry and the rose. Like if there's rose in there, it's really just a general clean kind of floral note to add into it. I couldn't really distinguish it separate from the violet notes that were in there, and the raspberries might just end up being a sweetness in there. The musk is not super powdery in the base, but again, by the time you get that vanilla cedarwood musk combo in the base, it really is a skin scent. So if you're like, oh, I really hope it smells like vanilla, it's not a heavy vanilla fragrance. It really is a blast of fruit. So if that's what you want, I want to smell like fruit candy for a few hours and project that way, this is a good option for you. Not much else to talk about. Have a great day. Hit the like and subscribe button. Ask any questions you have in the comment section, and we'll go from there. Have a great day.